All right, welcome folks out in YouTube land. We got about 3 minutes left until the warm-ups are over. See the boys out there getting ready to go against Lafayette. Should be a much smaller group tonight as compared to last night. You can see it's like we're only going to have about 2 lines, so we'll get going here in a minute. Okay, folks, clock's winding down. 10 seconds left in the warm-up. We should be getting a starting lineup out there shortly. Boys are going to collect the pucks. Going to guess Johnson's in net tonight, as Danny He played last night. He was spectacular in net. Hopefully Johnson's up to the task as well today. Should be a, well, who knows if it's going to be a tougher matchup or not with Lafayette. Haven't really seen them this year yet, so we'll find out. But we're going to have a much shorter bench, probably only about 2 lines tonight. And if we look over at Lafayette, they've got a smaller group as well, so we'll see how they match up. All right, refs have blown the whistles. They're coming over to address the coaches. We're going to have to apologize in advance on the near side of this. I want to call it the near side of this rink. It's really tough to see the play, so do my best to describe it, but you're probably only going to get 5 feet from the benches and out, as the stands here don't really accommodate a good angle to shoot from. All right, looks like we've got 17 on the clock. Boys are gathering up. Let's see who we got for the starting lineup here. Yeah, we're going to have Johnson in net. Looks like we're going to have the Martina line out there with Avziv and Walker. And on defense, it looks like we're going to have Barone and Lou starting off. Boys are wearing the pink tape for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or maybe Cancer Awareness Month in general. So that's a nice show of support. That's why you notice if you could pick that up, that's why you notice the pink tape on a lot of the players' skates. Okay, you can see Lafayette still gathering around their bench, waiting for them to kill Crazy Train here. I don't know if that's getting picked up through the mic, but that's blaring loudly here in the arena. And the refs are just waiting for the locomotive team to line up here. All right, here they come. All right, kill the music, blow the whistle, let's go. All right, puck drop here, back to Lafayette. They're taking a look. They send it in to Barone. Barone chips it out. Back in, back to Barone. They're offsides. Goes to Martina. Martina takes a look. He's going to chip it up the wall. Back to Lafayette. They do a little saucer pass out of the zone. Walker's there on the boards to try to pick it up. It gets by him. Goes to Barone. Nice back check by Avziv. Puck gets over to Martina. Martina may have some chance here. He's skating by. Gets by his man. He's got Walker up high. Takes a look. Tries to do a cross pass. Goes right to Walker's stick. And he takes the shot. But goes right to the goaltender's face. Hits the goaltender right in the mask. Puck goes over to Avziv. He tries to shoot it in. Back over to Martina. Martina loses it. Goes to Barone. Barone just dumps it in. Getting a quick line change behind the play. Lafayette trying to break it out. Taking a look. Sova on the forecheck. Some space here for Lafayette to skate as they enter the zone. Coming in against Barone and Lou. Quick shot off target. Goes back to Barone. Barone's going to just try to shovel it up the wing. Nice play to Langston from Sova there. Langston skates it in. He's got Fisher on his wing as well. Puck comes around. Majors may have a chance to play it here. Puck is shot across the back of the boards and around. Puck gets chipped out by Locomotive and picked up by Majors in his own zone. He skates around the net, takes a look. Nice cross-ice pass over to Langston. Langston's going to send it in, and Sova's in pursuit. Majors is going to follow in as well. He's going to be first on the puck. Grabs it, sends it behind the net. Trying to disrupt the play. Puck gets turned over to Sova. Sova looks for a pass quickly. Didn't have anyone there. Goes back and out to Mates. Mates is going to try to jump it back in. He does. Gets it over to Fisher. Fisher tries to go skate the stick. Unable to do it. And looks like Locomotive is just going to send it all the way down for an icing. 5:11 left in the first. Valor seems to have been taking the play to the Locomotive so far, so that's encouraging to see. We're getting another line change, so you're going to get used to these two lines. We've only got, I think, 11 players on the bench, so we should just be seeing consistent changes here. All right, pucks drop back, one by Locomotive. They're going to send it around. We'll break out of the zone here with some speed. Barone with a poke check. Got Avziv on a nice back check. Pick that puck up, sends it up to Martina. Martina's skating through the center ice. Sends it across to Barone, or tries to. Puck gets deflected on net. Martina picks up his own deflection there, working in the corner. Back to Lou. Lou's going to try to dump it in deeper. Walker covering back on defense. Locomotive picks it back up, sends it back around. Going to try to get out of the zone, but it's deflected by a Valor player and chipped up. Nice pickup by Martina. A nice cross-ice pass over to Avziv. Avziv's going to take the zone. Gets it over to Walker. Walker may have a chance to shoot here. Pulls and drags. It's deflected up into the netting behind the goaltender. Nice little passing sequence there with Martina, Avziv, and Walker all connecting on passes through the neutral zone to set up that shot. All right, quick line change here. 14:24 left in the first. You get a face-off to the left of the Locomotive goaltender. Puck is sent back. Going to get Melody on the ice for the first time. Quick break, 2-on-1 here. Better be careful. Nice break up by Majors as they try to make that cross-ice pass on the 2-on-1, and Majors was able to disrupt it and give his team time to collect and set up on defense. Melody in pursuit. Loses his man. Puck is being walked around the zone here by the Locomotive players. Majors with a hit. Going to take a look here across ice. Nice disruption there by Langston to break that up, and then Sova picks it up. He's just going to send it in deep, and Melody's going to try to be first on it. Melody on the forecheck. Nice pick up there by Langston. Langston's going to try to skate through. Fighting for it here on the near boards. Mates is in there too. Knocks a man off his feet. Langston comes out of there with the puck. He takes a quick shot. Another deflection by the Locomotive teams. He had, looks like he had Majors on the back door there, but not a bad play to just take the shot even though it was deflected. Going to get another line change here. It looks like we're going to be mixing and matching on lines here with Fisher coming out, taking Avziv's spot. Barone and Lou are going to remain together on defense. Pucks drop back to Walker. Walker takes the win off the face-off. He's taking a look in the corner here, trying to find a loose puck. Grabs it, takes a hit. Digging in the corner there. He's got two Locomotive guys battling with him. Puck is sent all the way back and picked up by Barone at neutral ice. He's going to try to shovel it forward, but turns it over. Picked up by one of the Locomotive players. Quick shot. Oh, that was dangerous. It went just wide on Johnson. Would have been his first shot of the game. Martina able to pick it up, though, off the boards. Takes a look. Gets it through center ice. Locomotive trying to regroup here. Pass goes off a skate. Lou is able to pick that one up. Nice pass up to Sova. Sova's going to send it back to Lou or try. Just missed it. Puck is dumped back in. Locomotive's going to make a change, giving Valor time to break it out. Quick pass up by Barone to Sova. Sova's taking a look. Nice cross-ice pass to Martina. Martina back to Sova. Sova tries to skate through center. Barone picks it up. He's going to try to skate. He has room to move. Makes a little move there. Opens himself up. Takes a look. He's going to send it back to Lou. Lou back to Barone in deep. Some nice puck play here by the two defensemen. Puck goes back to Sova behind the net. He's taking a look, seeing if he can find someone in front to make a pass to. Turns it over. Puck coming the other way with Lafayette coming 2-on-2, but a nice back check by Fisher and Langston. Puck is an attempted shot. Deflected by Lou. Nice work there. Back to Langston. Langston's going to pick it up. Chip it up to Sova. Sova trying to chip it out of the zone. Gets it out. Picked up by Lafayette at center. And they dump it back in. It's going to be Lou on that first with Barone supporting. Lafayette's going to take it wide, look for space. Nice kick up by Langston to kick that one out of the zone as they were looking for a cross-ice pass. Puck's regrouped at center. Lafayette coming in with some speed. Melody chips that one up. Puck is sent cross-ice to Lafayette. Lafayette's trying to regroup and find a zone entry. Puck comes across. Picked up by Langston. Or I'm sorry, picked up by Martina. And Lafayette turns it over, sends it in deep. Lou chips it up, sends it in. Puck is sent all the way down. That's likely going to be an icing, and it is. So we get a break here with 11:23 left in the first. It's still 0-0. Faceoff's going to come to the right of Johnson. We're going to have the another mix and match line out here. It looks like Melody's going to be out there with Martina and Avziv. Puck is shot from the point as Lafayette wins the faceoff, but deflected off a Lafayette player. Majors picks it up. He's working behind the net, trying to get that puck loose, and he does. He's taking a look up the ice. Going to try to skate it himself. Turns it over to Lafayette. Avziv picks it up. Avziv covering. Nice quick shot and a better save by Johnson as that puck was dangerously turned over at the top of the zone. Puck is gathered in, though, and battled for. Gathered in by Martina. He's going to pick up the puck in the corner. Working against two Lafayette players. He reverses sides. He's going to take a look. Tries to make a pass across center. Just misses the connection as it is deflected by a Lafayette player. Valor getting a little bit stuck here in the zone. Puck goes over to Mates. Mates is going to chip it. Melody's there. He's going to try to just get it out of the zone. Unable to battle for that puck. Again picked up by Lafayette. Oh, a quick turnover by Avziv. He may have a chance here to go all the way. He's skating behind the play. Takes the shot. Oh, nice save by the Lafayette goaltender as Avziv had a break there and did a nice job of separating himself to get that shot. Puck is then turned over at center, sent back in by Valor. Barone and Lou back out on defense. Sova backing up Lou as he pinched. Barone is back on a 2-on-1. Puck comes across. Oh, just missed the connection. Barone picks it up, tries to get through center. Chipped back in by Lafayette. A little bit dangerous here. Barone picks it up, makes a little move around the corner. Nicely done. And gets the puck over to Langston, who turns it over at center. Quick shot. Oh, just missed wide. Dangerous turnover there at center, or at the center of the crease there. Puck is then chipped out by Valor and turned over again at center ice. Lafayette is regrouping here, trying to get back in the zone. That was a dump in. They're going to call ice as that was dumped in from the far side of the red line. So we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. 9:34 left in the first. A lot of back and forth action here. So trying to keep up with the play here is kind of difficult, but I'll do my best, folks. All right, 9:35. We got a face-off to the right of the Lafayette goaltender. Puck won back by Valor. Better be careful here. There's a break coming from the Lafayette team. They come in quick. Nice save by Johnson to push that wide. That was another dangerous breakaway. Valor's getting a little bit loose with the odd man rushers. They got to be careful here. All right, puck in behind the net. Mates chips it up. Melody in pursuit. It's going to be Martina trying to get that puck out. Melody again tries to pick it up. Sends it back to Majors. Majors chips it around the boards. Back to the point at Lafayette. Taking a look, trying to find a a breakout here. Puck is chipped off the near post behind the net, battling for it, his mates. Lafayette's able to pick it up. Be careful, there was a player right in front. What a nice play by Martina there to get a stick in the way of that shot. We got a young fan who wants to get on camera here. We're gonna have to maybe do a between period interview with him. He wants to see if he can get some FaceTime. All right, 8:53 left in the first. Still 0-0. Puck is dropped. Cross ice pass to the point. We almost had a turnover and a breakaway again for Avziv as he tried to turn that puck over. Lou is battling for it. Comes up to Sova. Sova sends it across to Walker. Walker has a chance to break out of the zone. Drops it back to Lou. Lou grabs it. He's skating through center. Breaks into the zone. He's got 4 guys around him. Taking a look. He takes a hit from 3 of them. Looks like Sova's on the pursuit. Puck is then turned over and brought out. Fowler's got plenty of players back, but 83 gets in behind the defense, shoots and scores. Looks like Valor lost track of one of the Lafayette players as he entered the zone, and he was able to just get behind the D and score. So don't have a replay for you folks, but looks like that player just got in behind the D and they were unable to catch up with him as he skated on Johnson untouched and scored. So 1-0 Lafayette here. 8:14 left in the first. All right, puck's dropped. Melody's the closest wing to it. He's going over to it. A little regroup here by the Lafayette team. Puck comes back in. Quick move, nice stick by Majors as that Lafayette player almost jumped into the crease there and scored. Puck is grabbed by the point. Another shot, another goal. You could see there the Lafayette player who gathered that puck at the point was able to skate around the defender or the winger up there on the point and then open himself up for a wide open shot at the top of the crease and was able to just push it right by Johnson. So not really Johnson's fault. He was completely untouched through the center of the crease there. So 2-0 Lafayette. 7:53 left in the first. Valor needs to tighten up the D here a bit. Puck gets sent back to Mates. Mates is going to grab it. Sends it up to Avziv. Avziv trying to get in the zone. Big hit by Majors. Wow. It looks like they're going to call him for that one. He may have got his hands up pretty high. May feel a little bit of the frustration of Valor giving up a couple goals, trying to do something. So, oh well, let me see if they're going to call. Yeah, they're going to call him for that. All right, so Valor's at a critical point of the game here with a early penalty kill down 2-0, 7:43. We're going to get a face-off in the Valor zone. All right, Majors in the box, puck's dropped. We got Lou and Barone on defense with Bartina, and it looks like Avziv on the kill. Puck comes out of the corner to Avziv. Avziv's going to send it around the guy. Nice little self-pass on the boards. Another move around. He may have a chance or do something. Takes a quick shot from far out. Goalie fights it off. That's a nice play by Avziv to get an offensive chance. They're shorthanded. Puck's coming through the middle. Martina able to slow that rush up. Grabbed by Avziv. He tries to clear it out of the zone. Not quite enough momentum to get all around the boards. Puck is almost turned over again at the point, but comes back to the Lafayette team, and they take a shot from the slot. And it was just wide, thankfully. Puck is sent all the way down. We're going to get a change behind the play. There is 1:12 left in the penalty. 6:52 left in the period. Puck is being brought up by Lafayette through center. Turned over. Quick shot. Deflected by Lou. Lou's got it as he doesn't see it. Another great save by Johnson as that puck was collected and shot quickly from the crease. Puck goes behind the net. Locomotive looking to set up here. They send the puck around. Comes up to the point. Better be careful here as Locomotive skates through and they score. Another quick shot in from the point. Nice pass by Locomotive from D to D, and not blaming Johnson here at all. He was screened. There was a quick shot from the point, and it sounded like it hit the post and went in. So, again, not much Johnson could have done about that one. All right, 6:24 left in the first. Valor with a 3-0 hole. Let's see if they can battle back here. They've been known to do that in the past, so they've got to buckle down here on D and try to do something. All right, puck is sent to the center. Mates has it. He's going to take a look, sends it across to Majors. Majors grabs it, sends it in deep. Majors with a little bit of a jump in his step as he's fresh out of the penalty box. Puck comes over to Walker, kept in by Sova. Sova's going to try to reverse it, sends it back to Majors. Majors goes D to Mates. Mates is going to take a look, sends it back across, turns it over to Lafayette. Lafayette with a quick shot offline. Johnson's just going to grab that and get himself a whistle. Let's see if we can adjust this score to put it up in the corner as the camera is the camera angle is covering or that scoreboard's covering the net. So we'll try to update that. There we go. Okay, quick shot in from the point, and you can see Johnson was able to catch that one and get a good look at it, as opposed to some of the other goals that came in that he was screened or given an unfair advantage on. All right, puck is won back by Valor. Barone grabs it. He's going to take a look up the board, sends it to Melody. Melody is going to quickly chip it out of the zone, back to center. Puck is sent cross ice, turned over by Barone, but picked up by the Lafayette team as they come into the zone, trying to set up on offense. Nice play by Avziv there to another chip off the boards himself and a pass over to Melody. Melody's got a chance one-on-one. He takes a quick shot into the zone, but it goes off a Lafayette player skate. Puck is sent over, comes across, bounces back to Barone. Barone's just going to quickly throw it at the net. Martina picks it up. Didn't get all the way through. Nice pass back to Lou. Oh, Lou unable to collect that one. Puck is turned back over. Looks like Barone's in pursuit. Nice back check by Lou and Barone to break up that odd man rush. Lou grabs the puck now. He's going to try to take it the other way. Looks for Martina. They're going to call a high stick on that as the puck was deflected up and chipped down by a Lafayette player. Still 3-0 Screaming Eagles. Or sorry, not Screaming Eagles. Still 3-0 Lafayette Locomotive. Screaming Eagles are down in the hole here. 4:36 left in the first. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. We'll have a quick line change as well. Puck's one back to Majors. Majors is going to take a quick shot. Gets deflected through traffic and back to him. He dumps it in deep. Looks like that may have hit. Let's see, it may have hit Fisher, and he may be hurt. So he's coming off the ice. Puck is sent back to the Eagles. Langston picks it up. He's met by a Locomotive player center ice and takes a hit, but he seemed to get the better of him. But Locomotive comes out with the puck. They're going to enter the zone here with some speed. Mates with a nice poke check to stop that play. Mates is going to take a look up. He's trying to skate and survey. Sends it up to Avziv. Avziv's going to jump it in deep. Sova's in pursuit. Puck comes around the corner here. Mates is going to pinch. Able to keep that puck in. Nicely done. Langston's battling for it. Chips it in deep. Locomotive picks it up. They quickly, they looked for a breakout pass there, but Avziv was able to intercept it. Another quick change behind the play. This next goal is going to be critical in this game. Let's see what Valor can do here. They've got to muster one up. Puck is grabbed by Locomotive. They send it in deep. It's grabbed by Martina. Martina has some room to skate. He's going to move. Sends it across ice. Nice pass over to Walker. Walker has a chance here to keep skating. Puck is deflected by Martina. Martina and Walker working here on the forecheck. Martina able to get that puck. Locomotive surrounding him. He's got 3 players to contest with there in the corner. Melody comes in, tries to help get that. Barone grabs it. He sends it down to Martina. Martina with a quick shot. Oh, he just hit the post. Great shot there from the short side. He just missed. And Locomotive's going to clear it. That actually went over the glass, so we're going to get a face-off in the Locomotive end. Great little sequence there from Martina as he was fighting for that puck. Came out to Barone. Barone passed it back to him, and Martina had a great shot, chipping off the near post, almost squeezed that in past the goaltender. All right, still 3-0. 3 minutes left in the first. Face off to the right of the Locomotive goaltender. Puck drop. Melody battling for it. Puck gets turned over and sent back. Lou with a big hit. Barone with a nice poke check there. Puck is dangerously in the crease. Barone gets it out, goes back to the point. Quick shot. Oh, right off the goaltender's knob. Dangerous shot and a nice save there by Johnson. Puck is sent in again. Johnson able to fight that one off. Working behind the net. Lou grabbed the puck, sends it over to Walker. Walker may have a chance to do something here. He's got 1-on-4 as Valor's making a change behind the play. Looking for some support here, trying to create some time. Sends it back. Langston trying to pinch in. Melody's out there. Mates grabs the puck, sends it in deep and around. Majors going to be on it. Majors follows his own pass. Tries to take a look for a shooter. He's trying to find some support. Still has that puck. Tries to send it out. Not sure where that puck's sitting right now. It's still loose in the crease. Locomotive comes out with it. Puck comes up to Sova, who was covering for Majors. Nice little pivot move by Avzi. Avzi's going to skate through center. He's going to try to find an open man. Skates around. Takes a quick shot. Oh, it trickled right through the slot, and then Locomotive's going to be happy just to send that one all the way down for an icing. 1:35 left in the first. Still 3-0 Lafayette. Get an offensive zone face-off as that was an icing. Looks like we're going to bring out a line with Walker, Martina, and I think that's Fisher out there. Yeah. We got Barone and Lou on the defense. Puck is won back. Turned over by Fisher there, and then heavily pursued by Lafayette. They're first on the puck. Better be careful here. It's this drop pass. Oh, they just missed the net. Nicely done by Johnson to make that save. It's a very dangerous pass through a 2-on-1 there. Puck is then picked up by Barone, sent to Martina. Martina loses it, sends it back to Barone. Barone sends it cross ice to Martina. He may have a chance to move up through the center with some speed. Takes it wide, drives it in. Puck is sent back. Barone's hinging as the Lafayette keeps trying to sneak a player behind the Valor defense and has had some success with that. Puck is turned over quickly at the blue line. Picked up by Fisher. He's trying to battle for it. Sends it in deep. Lafayette makes a nice outlet pass. Chipped up in front. Better be careful here. Puck goes right across the crease. The Lafayette player who was wide open on the back door just missed it. 40 seconds left in the period. Puck is picked up in the corner. Taking a look here. Watch out. They're skating through center. Quick shot. Nice save or nice deflection there. Puck is sent into the crease, but Johnson's able to swallow that one up with 30 seconds remaining here in the period. All right, still 3-0. 29.1 seconds on the clock. Getting the face off to the right of Johnson here. Puck is dropped back. Sent into the crease. Better be careful here. Johnson makes another great save. He's been stellar in the last few minutes, making a lot of high danger saves right here. All right, puck is sent back up to the point. Lafayette skating through traffic. Puck comes in and around. Mates is going to be on it in the corner, trying to battle with a Lafayette player. Sent around to Majors. Majors looking for an outlet. Quick shot here in the last second of the first, and that's how it's going to end, 3-0. So Valor's got their work cut out for them here, giving up 3 goals, including 1 power play goal in the first. We'll see if they can reset here and recharge between the first and second and try to get the next goal. Again, that next goal is going to be critical for the momentum in this game. We'll see. Okay, we're back to start the second here. 17 minutes on the clock. Could be switching sides and hopefully switching scores. We'll see. Valor's still down 3-0. Going to start out with looks like the Martina, Avziv, and Walker line with Mates and Majors backing them up. Just waiting for the rest of the Lafayette players to take the ice here. All right, we're ready to go. Puck dropped. Still battling for it, center. Sent back into the Valor zone. Johnson going to pick it up. Shifts it over to Majors. Majors takes a look here. Sends it up. Turned over at the half wall there. Quick shot. Nice save by Johnson as that shot came in quickly from the slot. We get another face-off to the left of Johnson here. Puck dropped, sent back across the crease, picked up by Walker. Walker trying to battle for it on the boards. Still loose, picked up by Lafayette. Another quick shot. Oh, almost squeezed through. Majors picked that puck up out from behind Johnson, and Valor's going to send it all the way down to get an icing here in a quick reset. Get a quick line change here. 16:26 left in the second. Langston out there with Barone, Lou, and looks like Sova and Fisher. Puck is sent into the crease again. Sent out by Barone. Another chip through the crease. That one's off target. Self-pass off the back of the net. Lafayette trying to set up some offense there. Nice play by Langston to pick off that pass. Takes a look up the board. Sends it to Sova. Sova unable to collect it off the boards, but then turns it back over himself. Puck is coming up through top of the zone. Quick shot by Lafayette, and Johnson's able to fight that one off as well and grab it for a whistle. Lafayette putting some pressure on the Eagles early this period. Going to get another line change quickly. We're coming right back with the Martina line. Coach may be trying to keep those shifts short and make sure we got enough time between the whistles to get some rest in. All right, puck is one back. Barone from Valor grabs it, sends a quick pass up to Walker. Walker with a nice cross-ice pass to Avziv. Avziv's got a little space to operate. He sends it in deep. Boys are looking for an option here. Puck comes across the top of the zone. Brought out by Locomotive. Nice play by Lou there to fight off a rush from Lafayette. Maybe a chance here for a 3-on-2 as Valor counters, and they were caught deep. The Locomotive was caught deep. Oh, almost a nice play by Martinez. He picked that puck up in the high slot. He just got hit with a stick on the back check. Majors, though, grabs that puck from his own zone. He's coming out with some speed. He's going to try to do something on his own here as he's rushing from end to end. He gets around, takes a quick shot across. It's deflected. Goes over to Walker. Walker trying to get that puck from a Lafayette player. Big hit by Majors. He's putting his hands up in the air. He's being held down. Locomotive coming in and a odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, squeezed through. Majors is, I'm sorry, not Majors. Johnson able to make the first save and then able to slide over and grab that puck as it was sitting at the back door unattended. 14:47 left in the second. Going to get Langston's line out there with Fisher and Sova, it looks like. Mates and Major still on D. Oh, I'm sorry, Mates and Lou on D. Puck is sent in. Mates grabs it. He's going to skate up. Oh, big hit by Langston there at the top of the zone. Another bump by Sova. Puck goes D to D. Sent across. Better be careful here. The Locomotive player got in and around Mates and made the shot. Johnson made a better save, and the puck is still loose. Locomotive still has it. Big hit by Lou behind the net. Lou trying to work that puck with Mates. Locomotive grabs it. Mates is able to get it, turn it over, knock it up the boards. Battle on the far wall with Langston and Sova. Puck is chipped out. Langston able to grab that puck. Makes a nice pass over to Fisher. Fisher may have some space to do something. Skates into the zone. Drops it. Langston picks it up. Well, it's turned back over, by Locomotive. They pick it back up. They're skating around. Send it back D to D. Puck coming around. Langston sees it. Picks it up off the boards. He's got a chance here. Takes a quick shot. Nice shot as it hit the goaltender right in the chest. But a nice quick shot from the turnover there on the boards. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off with 13:36 left in the second. Going to bring out the Martina line with Avziv and Walker. Barone and Majors now together on defense. All right, puck is sent back. Nice chip by Walker off the boards. Barone's going to try to pinch and grab the puck, unable to do so. Poke check by Avziv. Barone turns it over, sends it back to Avziv. Avziv with a great little pass across to Walker. Walker unable to grab that puck, but he sends it in deep as he collects it off the boards. Puck in behind the net. Lafayette trying to break it out here. Avziv on it. He's going to take a look. Try to find an open man. Gets turned over by Lafayette. Lafayette's trying to stay on his own. Big hit by Majors as Lafayette clears it back. Barone grabs the puck. Takes a look. Sends it across to Walker. Walker has Majors on the far side. Puck gets through. Martinez going to pick it up. He may have a chance here, 3-on-2. Quick shot. Hits the goaltender. Goaltender's able to freeze it as Majors was trying to go to the net. 12:46 left in the second. We're going to get a face-off to the left of the Lafayette goaltender. Langston on it. Puck won back by Lafayette. They're going to take it behind their own net. Looking for a breakout here. Puck gets sent up the boards. Goes over to Mates. Mates is going to chip it in deep. Langston's on it, battling in the corner with Melody. Melody sends it to Langston. Langston makes a little move, tries to walk to the net. Puck gets falls off his stick, goes behind the net. Lou with a pinch, keeps it in. Chance for Sova here. Quick shot. Oh, best chance of the night there. Gold made a great save as Sova was putting that one right toward the top corner. Puck is then collected by the Valor Scream Eagles at the point and sent back in. Lafayette trying to break it out. They got a man behind the play. Tries to push it back. Mates with a nice breakup of that pass. Puck goes over to Lou. Lou's going to take a look through center. He skates through. He's got a little momentum. He's 1-on-5. Trying to wait for some support here. Sova goes in. Tries to get that puck. Not able to grab it. Puck is sent back and across the ice. Quick shot. Oh, and a quick deflection by Mates as it went through center. Lafayette loses the puck, sends it out to center. They're regrouping here as they gather the puck and trying to gain some momentum to get back in the zone. Martina on the forecheck. Martina on the forecheck, trying to turn that puck over. Sova supporting him. We got Walker there. Nice poke check by Walker to Avziv. Avziv's going to try to get it across ice, but hits a leg as he tries to make that pass. Puck back in the zone. Lafayette around Mates. Quick shot up high. Hits the glass far side as the Lafayette player missed the net. Another shot from the point. Nice block by Lou as that puck was almost picked up out of the zone. The Lafayette player had fallen down, and the Valor player there was just unable to get it, or else he would have had some wide open ice in front of him. Lafayette did send that puck back in, and it was just offside, so we're going to get a whistle and a face-off to the far side. Okay, 11:05 left in the second. Still 3-0 Lafayette. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the camera here. My tripod became a little loose, so we're back in business now. Lafayette offsides. They're waiting to check up. They do. They enter the zone. Puck is sent back in. Majors with a big hit up high. No call on that. Puck goes back to Barone. Barone's going to look for some options. He bounces it off the wall to Walker. Walker may have a chance. Nice pass over to Majors as he almost get it. But Avzi's able to pick up that puck. Goes through the middle. He gets around a man. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all the way in as had a breakaway. And puck went right off the goaltender. He made a nice save on that. Puck is still in the Lafayette zone, but they're breaking out here with some speed. 3-on-2. Barone and Majors back. Barone, nice check, nice play to break that up. And a nice pass up to Walker. Walker may have a chance here to shoot. He's got a dangerous shot. Nice toe drag. Oh, he almost got around that guy, but just unable to pull the trigger as he made that last move. Puck is sent back up Again, Lafayette looking for those stretch passes. They've been hitting those all night. Puck is then collected by Lafayette, sent back in. Lou picks it up. He sends it up and out. Maybe a chance here for Sova if he hustles. Grabs the puck. Oh, just unable to catch up at speed. Puck goes back to Fisher, and Fisher scores! Nice play by Sova to collect that puck. And even though he didn't get the shot, he stayed with it and made a nice pass to Fisher as he drifted down the slot there and finished the job by putting that puck right by the goaltender low stick side. Great play by all the Valor boys out there, but especially Sova to get that puck over to Fisher and then Fisher to finish it. So, like I was saying, the next goal was big. So we're 3-1. Valor's back in this game with a 2-goal lead to work on. Okay, puck's won back to Lafayette. They get it in deep and right on Johnson. He gets a quick whistle here as the puck trickled into the crease and he smothered it. 9:46 left. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Johnson. Sova, the assist maker, still out there with Fisher. And it looks like Melody and Langston are out. Melody and Mates and Lou are out there. All right, puck is sent back in the zone. Lou reverses sides. Melody's got to get over there. That's his wing. Puck is on the boards. Sova trying to work it. He's got some space to operate. He makes a nice pass over to Fisher. Fisher's going to send it all the way across to Melody. Melody unable to collect that pass. Puck gets turned back over to Lafayette. Lou's going to pick it up in the zone, just send it out. Might be enough for icing, might not be. I think the ice is not quite enough momentum. Nice breakout pass there to send it all the way down and allow for a change behind the play. Puck is dumped in by Lafayette. Lou to, Mates to Majors. Puck comes to center. Mates is there. Quick backhand. Johnson's able to grab that one and freeze it as that puck again was sitting around the Valor crease. Johnson staying on his toes ever since giving up that third goal. He's been rock solid, making save after save here to keep these boys in the game. 8:51 left in the second. Got a fresh set of players out there. Martin on the faceoff. Bumped over by Majors. Quick shot. Off target. Goes wide. Picked up by Martina. He pivots. Tries to get that puck out. Walker battling for it at the top of the zone. Puck is picked up by Martina. Takes a look across. Gets it to Avziv, but Avziv's not able to get it. Majors, though, chips it up and out. Puck is sent back in to the Valor zone. Martina makes a move around one man. Gets turned over by another Lafayette player, and they get tied up. Majors grabs the puck. Sends it over back to Martina. Martina's got some space here to skate. Sends it across to Walker. Walker's coming up 4-on-3. Walker skates around a man. Still trying to find something. Takes it behind the net. A little bit of a battle going on in front here. Martina's knocked off his feet. Avziv picks it up. Sends it across. Quick pass to Martina. Martina has a chance there. He shoves it again. Unable to get it by the goaltender. Avziv first on it. A little momentum on this shift. Takes another shot off the side of the net. Martina picks it back up. Sends it over all the way back to Barone. Barone's going to walk it in. Takes a quick shot through the crease. Oh, just trickles wide as it was deflected. Puck is in behind the Locomotive net and gets knocked out of the zone as it was swept out. Barone with a nice poke check, though. That's going to end up being offsides as he tried to enter the zone and Martina was caught too deep. So we'll get a face-off here near the Valor bench. 7:31 left in the second. Still 3-1 Locomotive. Oh, I don't think I've updated that score, so there we go. It is 3-1. All right, puck is picked up by Majors off the faceoff. He dumps it in deep. Goes all the way into the Locomotive zone, being battled for at the top. Langston picks it up, sends it across. Sova may have a chance. Oh, just unable to get to that puck. Mates is trying to keep it in, unable to do that, but Fisher grabs it, sends it back to Majors. Majors has really been skating hard this game. Majors sends it all the way in. That was from behind the red line, so they're going to call icing on that, and we're going to get a face-off down in the Valor zone. All right, Langston on the draw. He's going to pick that puck up. Puck is sent back to Majors. Majors is going to take a look. Sends it up through Fisher's stick. Oh, almost a turnover there, and there is a turnover. We got a chance here. Nice pass over to Fisher. Fisher may have a chance to break here if he keeps his feet moving. Tries to skate through a player's legs, but it's caught up by the Lafayette player. Skates and turned over. Puck goes over to Mates, though. Mates with a quick shot. Oh, nice. Right on net, and excuse me, Fisher was there to grab it. Puck is sent in deep here. Valor's doing a good job of pursuing this puck this part of the period. A little battle along the near wall. Goes over to Sova. Sova's taking a look here. Skates behind the net. Nice pass over to Langston. Oh, he just unable to pull the trigger as that puck was sitting right in the crease with a wide open net. But here, another development. The puck has been sent out 3-on-1. Lou's got it. Nice save by Johnson. Puck is behind the net. Johnson maybe doesn't know where it is, but now he's tracked it. Puck is picked up by Lafayette. A little bit of a hit there. Lou's going to be on it. Lou's going to send it back around the net. Mates is going to be on the pass. He's going to try to chip it up the boards, but it's turned over to Lafayette. Lafayette looking for a pass through the crease. Goes over to Walker. Walker has a chance on that puck. Nice play by Martina to pick that up out of a couple feet. He gets knocked off his feet. No call on that. Puck goes over to Abzi. Abzi with a great pass to Walker. Walker just missed the net as Abzi made a great cross-crease pass to Walker there, who was wide open on the back door. Puck is sent back in. Valor still battling for it, doing a good job. Better watch out. There's another Lafayette player behind the play. Barone does a nice job to back check and pick that puck up. Walker's on it. Walker's trying to reverse. Oh, Walker turns it over. Quick shot, another quick shot. Dangerous play there as Walker skated the puck in front of his own net, turned it over, and Lafayette was able to pick that puck up and score. You know, unfortunate as Valor was getting a lot of momentum there in the last few minutes of this game, but yeah, just an unfortunate play as the puck was picked up by a Lafayette player right in front of the net, and Johnson really didn't have much opportunity to make a save as he was handcuffed and the puck was put right over his shoulder. All right, 4-1, 5:19 left in the second period. All right, puck one back to Barone. Barone's going to chip it over to Majors. Majors been really flying this game. Let's see if he can get a little momentum. He skates up the wing, tries to take a look here, drops it back to Fisher. Fisher fighting for it, just chips it up and over, lands in the crease. Battle for it in there with Langston trying to fight off a player. Puck is broken out by the Lafayette players. They send it in deep. Barone's going to be first on it. He just sends it up into the netting there for a whistle. So we'll get a face-off in the Valor end. That's only a penalty in the NHL, folks. So if you shoot the puck out of your zone and it doesn't hit the glass, and at this level, there's no penalty. But if you do that in the NHL, you will be in the box for 2 minutes. All right, 4:51 left in the second. Got another line change out here with, it looks like Langston's line. Puck is chipped back in. Mates is going to pick it up, takes a look, sends it up and out. That's going to likely be icing as he was unable to connect with anyone. Oh, no, they're going to wave it off. It didn't quite make it to the far goal line, so nicely done by Mates to get that one all the way in without a whistle. Turnover here. Maybe an opportunity for Sova. Sova takes a quick shot, just gets deflected over the net. Back to Majors. Majors is going to try to send it in deep. He's working against a couple of Lafayette players. Better be careful here as looks like Lafayette again is still trying to exit that zone early and get those stretch passes in play. So got to make sure we've got coverage behind the play. Little dangle here through center. Nicely blocked by the Valor players. Picked up by Lou, but turned back over. Lafayette trying to set something up here. Takes a look back to center, back to the point. They dump it in. Goes all the way around behind the net. Puck picked up by Lafayette. They're looking for an opportunity. Mates is going to chip it up. Goes off of Mates' skate to Lou. Lou's just going to get out of the zone. Nicely done to clear that threat. Gives Valor a chance to change. Puck is being worked here through center by Lafayette. They come in 1-on-2. Quick shot. Nice deflection by Johnson up and into the netting behind him. As that was a sneaky shot that was put low on the ice through Lou's legs. All right, 3:34 left in the second. Still 4-1 Lafayette. The next goal again is really important here for Valor to get if they want to get back in this game. Love to see them score one before the end of this period. Puck is one back to Barone. Goes over to Walker. Walker picks it up. He's looking for an open man. Sends it across to Barone. Barone looks up. You may see someone. Nice pass over to Walker. Walker in stride. Picks it up. He gets in the zone. Nice cut. Sent over. Oh, Martina just not able to pick that one up off his backhand. But nice rush there by Valor nonetheless. Picked back up. Nice back check by Avziv. Picked up by Martina. He turns it back over to Lafayette, and they grab it through center. They turn it back over to Lou. Lou's going to send it up. Bounces through center. Picked up by one of the Lafayette players. He skates through the zone. Nice pass to center. Unable to connect with one of his teammates. Puck is turned back over. Seems like no one wants to keep possession of this puck. Melody's on it. Puck is dumped back in. Barone's got 2 guys on him. He's just going to get it out of the zone wisely as he had a mismatch there. Puck goes back up nicely. Picked off by, looks like that's Sova. Nice shot by Fisher, and almost another connection there between Sova and Fisher. Melody on it. Tries to bump it. Looks like we're going to get a penalty there. Cross check. Let's see who it's on here, if it's Melody or if it's on Lafayette. With 2:23. Oh, they are going to give it to Lafayette, so we're going to get our first power play of the game for the Screaming Eagles with 2:23 left in the second. This is going to be a prime opportunity for Valor to cash in if they can try to bring this game to within 2 goals. Good job by Melody to pick up that, to draw that penalty. All right, Martina on the faceoff. Lafayette wins it, brings it behind the net. They're going to look to clear it, and they do all the way down the ice. We get a reset here. Lou grabs it behind his net, reverses course, sends it over to Avziv. Avziv, I'm going to collect that pass. Puck gets picked up by Lafayette. They send it all the way back in. Walker's going to be first on it. Walker with a man on him, reverses it, sends it back to Lou. Lou's got some space to skate. He's going to bring it up. He's going to get the red line. Still skating with it. Got a little momentum. Gets knocked off his feet. Valor still in pursuit. Nice turnover there by Sova. Lou sends it back to Avziv. Avziv walks the blue line. He's looking for a chance. Takes the shot. Quick shot right on net. Nicely done. But swallowed up by the Locomotive goaltender. He saw that one all the way. But nice little pivot there by Avziv across the blue line. 1:13 on the penalty. 1:35 left in the period. Still 4-1. All right. Langston on the draw. Loses it back to Locomotive. Locomotive in hot pursuit here. Majors on it. Majors ties up a man. Barone's going to go in there and assist him. Tries to get that puck. Barone's able to fish it loose. Sends it up to Fisher, who just was unable to catch that pass. Puck goes over to Langston. Nice job there. Barone picks it up. He might have some room to skate. He's going to come through center with a little bit of speed. Tries to go through 3 guys. Goes around. Nicely done. Sends it to center. Fisher's right there. Chips it in. Oh! Just went wide as Fisher grabbed the puck. Barone's back on it. Nice little drop pass over to Langston. Langston trying to make a move. Trying to set something up. Nice pass cross ice to Fisher. Fisher back to Majors. Majors back to Fisher. Getting something set up here. Back to Majors. Majors tries a quick shot. Oh, just trickles in. And oh, it's sitting there on the back door. Langston just unable to shove that one in. 13 seconds left on the power play. That's not going to be an icing. Barone back to pick it up. He's going to swing around, take a look. Tries to send up. Nice pass to Sova. Right on the tape. Oh, but looks like they're going to be offsides here as Fisher went in a little early and Sova turned that puck over. Puck is sent back to ED. That penalty's over. Better watch out. The box is empty, but as Locomotive were trying to make that stretch pass, it was off target and it's gone all the way down. 13 seconds left in the period. Still 4-1. We're going to get a face-off. Maybe one last chance for Valor to score here during this period before the ice cut. 13.8 seconds left. Again, Valor getting a little momentum in the last 5 minutes here of this period. Love to see them cash in here and get some credit for all the hard work they've been putting in. All right, puck gets sent behind the net. 10 seconds left in the period. Walker picks it up. He's going to try to open himself up for a shot. Unable to do that. Puck is turned over by Locomotive. They try to get one last shot here during the last second of the period, but aren't able to get one off. Okay, that's the end of the second here. We'll see if we're going to get an ice cut. We may or may not. I'm not sure. Looks like the goaltenders both went off the ice. Still standing by here. Let's see what we got. Refs are looking in the Zamboni door. All indications are we're going to get an ice cut, which if we do, we'll take a little break here, but just trying to see what they're saying. No cut. They're saying no cut, so we'll be back with third period action here in 1 second if we can get the players to come back out. No cut. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to get an ice cut here, so the players are returning onto the ice. Giving a little bit of an extended break here. You see the locomotive goaltender doing some edge work in his own zone. He's trying to make a full circle there. Interesting between period entertainment from the locomotive goaltender. Doing concentric circles through his own zone. Finally ending up in his net. No sign of the Valor players. It seems like they're regrouping in their own locker room. Maybe they're still under the impression there's going to be an ice cut. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. Bear with us here, folks. We're still trying to sort out what they're going to do between periods. Okay, it looks like we're going to get back to action here, folks. I'm not sure what happened, but maybe the refs gave some extended break, an extended break to these teams as there was not going to be an ice cut. 4-1, 17 minutes on the clock. About to get the third started here. Valor's going to step out with Barone and Lou in the Martina line up front. All right, puck is dropped back to, or is won by Lafayette. They dump it in. Lou's going to grab it, send it across to Avziv, just off target. Avziv with a forecheck. Tries to knock that puck off, but unable to. Looks like Lou's going to end up with a tripping call here as he tried to get that puck off a man, but was unable to do so. So Valor's going to go on the kill here to start the third. 16:42 left in the third period. Barone and Majors on the kill. Martina and it looks like Avziv's going to stay out there. Puck drop back. Barone grabs the face-off off of the Martina wing, sends it over to Avziv. Avziv turns it over to Locomotive. They're trying to make something work here at the top. Nice save by Johnson as that puck came in from the point. Pass back to the point. Some wide open, nice little give and go there by the Locomotive players, but it goes to Majors and he's able to knock it all the way down, kill a little clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Sova loses his footing there. Or no, it's Martina who loses his footing there as he came to back check. Sova's in the zone. Puck is being worked at the point. Quick shot on the back door there by a Locomotive player who broke his stick. He has to go off the ice for a new one. Puck is sent back up. That broken stick still sitting out there in the Valor crease. Maybe the ref wants to go pick that up. Puck is chipped back out. Comes up to Locomotive. Locomotive grabs it again. Another quick shot. Nice save by Johnson as that one came screaming through the slot. Puck back up to the point. Locomotive doing a good job of giving and going at the point there. Blocked by Martina. Martina is able to collect that puck and get it out of the zone. Nice job there clearing it. 44 seconds left on the kill. Locomotive gathers it. They're bringing it back in. A little speed here through center. They come up to another quick shot. That's off target. It's in the corner there. Puck is cleared out. Still, maybe still kept in by Locomotive. They're trying to battle for it here in the corner. Puck is dropped at the blue line. Another quick shot. Nice save by Johnson as that one came ripping through the center. Puck again gathered by Locomotive. Another big shot comes, goes just over the net and into the corner here. Picked up by Walker. Walker trying to knock that puck out. 5 seconds left on the kill. A little bit of a battle going on here. Valor has successfully killed that penalty as Lou comes out of the box. He's going to be first on it. He's going to try to chip it out of the zone and go with it. Just unable to grab that puck, but he does end up getting a hold of it. Sends it over to Walker. Walker's going to rush up the ice here. Takes a quick shot. Nicely done. Nice and low on the back end. Lou's going to get the rebound. Gets pinched off here on the boards. Looking for some support. Avziv comes in to help. Lou's going to skate around the back there. Lou again on the forecheck. Langston covering back for him. Puck gets sent up to Locomotive. Barone and Langston playing D. Take it around the net. Locomotive looking for an opportunity here. Barone's going to pick up that puck. Just sends it quickly out of the zone. Nice turnover there. Avziv may have a chance to do something. Tries to center it over to Fisher. Puck's picked up by Locomotive and sent back out. Barone's going to pick it up. He's got 2 on him. He's going to just push up the boards here. Puck gets out. Lose at center. Delayed offsides. Picked up by Barone. He's going to look for an opportunity here. Sends it across. Fisher's going to be on it. Just misses the puck, but then is able to pick it up off the quick pass. Nice pass over to Walker. Walker's going to try to go cross ice. Unable to connect with Majors. Puck is brought back into the zone by Lafayette. Sent across. Melody's going to be on it. Melody tries to grab it. Walker is able to end up grabbing it. Looking for an outlet pass. Chips it up. Nicely poked by Martina out of the zone. Puck is sent cross ice. Locomotive brings it in. They're looking for an opportunity here. Goes to the point. Open shot. Oh, deflected in front and just wide. Puck goes over to Melody. Melody's going to skate up the ice. Just turns it over. Unable to continue with that momentum. Puck goes back to Lafayette. They may have a chance here to shoot. Comes in across. Nice save by Johnson as that puck came in low from the short side. Picked up by Lafayette again. Another quick shot. Another grab by Johnson. Puck is sitting there on the back door. Nice hit there behind the net by Langston. He's trying to separate that puck. Looks like we're going to end up getting a call here. Maybe a Valor power play as Lafayette is going to the box here. It looked like maybe a hold. Ref is explaining what happened there. So opportunity here with Valor going on the power play. 12:07 left in the third. So see if they can climb back in this game with a quick power play goal here. All right, we're back to it here. Puck is won back by Valor. Trying to set up here on the power play. Goes up to Avziv. Avziv sent across. Silva's picking it up. Puck is sitting right there in front. Oh, just shoveled at net. Maybe not with enough momentum to beat the goaltender. Puck is shipped back up the boards. Walker's going to grab it. Tries to set something up here behind the net. Takes a look. He has some space here to operate. He's going to walk it to the sideboards. Trying to find an open player. Shoved back up the boards as Walker turned it over, but looks like Martina's on it. Martina and Walker operating. Quick pass to Silva. Silva with the shot. Oh, just deflected off by the goaltender. Puck is coming the other way. Lou on the back check. Better be careful here. Puck goes squirting through the slot as the Locomotive players are able to pick that up. Walker's going to come back on it. Puck is chipped to the boards. Nice keep there by Martina. Silva's going to pick it up with some patience. Barone on it. Oh! Quick shot by Barone is just deflected as he came streaking through the slot there. That was a nice play from Silva to Barone, but the Locomotive player was able to deflect it before it got to the net. All right, there is 48 seconds left on the penalty, 10:54 left in the third period. Let's see again if we can set something up here. Puck is won back to Barone. He surveys. He's got some space to look. He's going to walk it around, sends it over to Majors. Majors is going to take a look, sends it nicely into, looks like that's Fisher on the short side. Fisher back to Langston. Langston's going to circle back, send it to Fisher. Fisher with some time there, taking a look, sends it back to Langston, back to Fisher. Back to Langston. Langston tried to go back to Fisher, deflected off a Lafayette stick. Better be careful here as they're trying to stretch again behind the Valor defense. Puck is being played with, and it goes back all the way. Majors gets beat too, and oh! Turnover there at the top of the zone. The Lafayette player was able to walk around three Screaming Eagles right into the slot and score a shorthanded goal with 4 seconds left on the penalty. 10-11 left in the third period, and Lafayette is going to take a 5-1 lead. Turnovers have been killer for Valor as Lafayette has really taken advantage of them, especially when they've happened in the defensive zone. Okay, 2-1, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck goes back to Avziv. Avziv's going to take a look, sends it over to Walker. Walker able to get around the ref. Puck is sent through center. Locomotive here on the counterattack. They gain the zone, send it in deep. Puck is sent back to Lou. Lou's going to reverse. Take a look for an open man. Sends it over to Walker. Walker with a nice pass. Reception. Sends it across to Sova. Sova turns it over, but Lafayette's going to send it all the way down. That should just make it for icing. It does. We're going to get a whistle there just by an inch over that red line, or over the goal line. 9:27 left in the third. Still 5-1. Let's see if Valor can do something with this offensive zone face-off. Lou and Barone on defense with Melody, Langston, and Fisher up front. Puck's dropped back. Barone has a chance to grab it. He's going to send it into the net. Nice pass to Fisher. Fisher tries to get over to Melody. Melody, just sent it across the net. No one was home. Puck is picked up by Locomotive. They're on a counterattack here. Better be careful for this cross-ice pass. Lou in pursuit, knocks the man off the puck. Barone picks it up. He may have moved to skate, sends it over to Fisher. Fisher grabs it. He sends it all the way in. Melody on it. Melody trying to get that puck. Reversed by Lafayette. Fisher's going to be on it. Puck gets sent into Majors. Majors trying to get it in deeper. He's knocked off his feet. Puck is sent back up. Langston with the chip. Sends it into the penalty box just over Jeremy Sova's head. 8:39 left in the third. It's still 5-1. Should get a face-off at center. Martina on the draw. Takes it, wins it back to Sova. Sova turns it over. It's picked up by Lafayette. Mates in pursuit. Quick shot there from John to Johnson. He doesn't know where it is, but looks like he just kept it out of the net. It's underneath him, about 6 inches in front of the goal line. All right, 8:31 left in the third. 5-1 Lafayette. Puck's dropped back. Majors picks it up. Mates is going to be on the breakout. Tries to chip it up. Sova there on the near boards. Picked up by Lafayette. They're trying to set something up in the zone. Goes to the point. Quick turnover here would be going the other way. They almost do. Avzi's going to get out of the zone. Sova's there. Tries to pick it up off the... that was Martina, sorry. Martina tries to pick it up off the boards. Unable to do so. Lafayette setting up in the zone. Skates through the crease. Circling the net. Puck gets picked up by Martina. He's going to try to send it through center. It's turned over to... big hit by Majors as he separates the man from the puck. That was nice and clean, too, as he connected straight with the body there. Puck is coming back through the zone, though. Mate's going to pick it up. Puck is kind of going back and forth here. Sent up to center ice. Turn back over to Lafayette. Lafayette's going to just send it back in deep. Nice pickup by Walker. Walker may have a chance to do something. He skates through the zone. We got a delay penalty here. Walker walking through the zone. Trying to get that puck. Still on the delayed call. The goaltender comes out and plays it. So we're going to get another power play here with the Lafayette Locomotive leading 5-1 and 7:13 left in the period. Let's see who we're going to send out on the power play. It's going to be Mates and then we're going to have Barone and Majors on the points with Langston, Fisher, and Mates is going to be playing forward here. I may take that big body and throw it in front of the net. See if they can get some shots going here. The ref's having a little discussion with the Valor bench. All right, we're about to go here. 5-1. Puck dropped. Sent back to Barone. Barone keeps it in. Sends it over to Fisher. Fisher looking for an opportunity. Sends it in deep. Maybe a shot, just a little wide. Nice pickup by Majors off the board. Sends it into Langston. Langston back to Fisher, back to Majors. Majors has a chance to shoot it, but over to Fisher. Fisher sends it back to Langston. Nice little give and go play. Just off target as Mates was a little behind. Puck trying to be sent out, but Barone's going to try to pick that one up off the board. He's unable to collect it, or unable to keep it. but it goes back to Majors. Puck is then chipped around and still trying to go through the zone here. Majors with a nice breakup. Puck goes over to Barone. Barone may have a chance to skate. Takes a look, sends it. Oh, tries to send it to Langston. Langston maybe was out of gas there as he tried to pass it to him, but he was going in for a change. Puck is turned over by Lafayette. They send it back in. Lou's going to be first on it. 1:03 left on the penalty. Lou's going to come out with some speed. Sends it up to Walker. Walker's got some space to operate here. Comes into the zone. Drops it back to Lou, but it just bounces off the boards. Doesn't quite connect with him. Battle here on the near boards. Puck gets sent out of the zone right by Lou. There's a one-on-one here with Avzi playing defense. Avzi, nice poke check to pick that puck up. Walker's going to grab it. Coming through center. Takes a look. Trying to take it wide here. Set something up. Drives it in deep. Locomotive trying to get that puck out. Turns it over to Sova. Right to Lou. Oh, Lou with a quick shot over the net. A lot of the Valor shots tonight have been just high and wide. Puck is grabbed by Lafayette. Sent all the way back down. 18 seconds left on the penalty. Avzi's going to pick it back up. Passes it across to Martina. Martina sends it over to Avzi. Avzi's going to enter the zone. He may have a chance to shoot it here. Tries to stick handle through a Locomotive player. Lou picks it up. Nice quick shot. Nice and low. That was a well-placed shot. Goaltender just made a nice save on it. We are back to even strength with 5:07 left in the third. Valor, though, still on the attack here. So Silva picks it up. He's going to take a quick look. Puck comes up to the point. Lou's going to pick it up. Maybe time for a quick shot. He's just going to send it in deep. Lou and Sova working it here at the top of the zone. Martina on it. Puck is sent all the way down. That's going to end up being an icing by Locomotive. 5-1 Locomotive with 4:41 left in the third. All right, Langston on the draw. Loses it back to Lafayette. They're going to try to clear the zone. Melody on it. Puck is sent in. Melody's trying to forecheck on that puck. Unable to grab it. Sends it in deep. He takes a stick and loses his feet. Puck is sent all the way in. Lafayette trying to circle the zone. They send it in deep. Trying to set something up here. Nice play by, that was Langston to knock him off the puck. Melody trying to grab it. Turns it over, but Fish is there to pick it up. Sends it back in. We get a quick change behind the play as Langston's on the forecheck. A little bit of bumping behind the net. Mates is on it. Loses the puck. It looks like there's going to be a 2-on-1 Lafayette. Nice job by Majors there to break up that 2-on-1. Puck goes over to Avzi. Avzi with a nice pass over to Martina. He's unable to pick up that puck. Is a little behind him. Nice poke check by Sova. Sova's had a good stick all night. Puck dropped to Sova. Trying to make a play here. Bounces off a check. Makes the play. Gets it to this crease, but the goaltender's able to cover it up. 3:07 left in the third. Still 5-1 Lafayette. Martina is going to be on the draw. Puck is sent over to the boards. Nice little turnover there by Martina. Tries to chip it through the slot. Oh, it gets broken through by Avzi. Avzi tries to take the shot. Puck is sent over to Lafayette. They're coming in on a 3-on-2. Barone tries to break that one up. Knocks the puck off the stick. Sent over to the sideboards with Lou in battle. Puck is chipped up high. Kind of a battle for it there at center. A little bit of a navigation through center ice. Nicely done by was it Martina on the back door there to break up that play. Puck gets shot off of Barone's helmet. Martina's able to pick it up, knocks it up to Silva. Silva's going to knock it up to the point. Nice DDD pass by Lafayette. They're going to walk in, takes a shot. Nice save by Johnson there as that came in. That defender came in uncontested down the slot. Puck is gathered by Locomotive. They're coming through with speed here. Lou does a nice job angling off the defender as he was breaking into the zone. Puck goes over to Melody. Melody's just going to send it all the way down. Should be enough for ice. And we got an icing here with 1:41 left in the third. 5-1 Locomotive. All right, face-off coming to the left of Johnson. It's going to be Langston on. He sends it back. Major's going to pick it up. Major's over to Mates. Mates is going to pick the puck up out of the corner. He's going to try to get it up. Unable to send that puck across. Puck gets sent over to Majors. Majors picks it up. He's going to make a nice pass across ice to Fisher, who just unable to pick that puck up, but then does gather it as it bounced up. Sorry, I'm not moving the camera. Bounced up to the blue line. Locomotive grabs it back. 1 minute left in the period and the game. Locomotive grabs that puck. They're going to try to break it up the ice here in the last minute. Skates around a guy. Locomotive circling the net, looking for an option here. Gets it up to the point. Quick shot. Nice save by Johnson as that puck came squirting through the crease. And he grabs it for a whistle. 45 seconds left in the game. Got a face-off in the Valor end. Puck drop. Martina tries to get that puck. It is blocked by Johnson, or blocked by Walker, sorry, at the point. Puck is tried to clear the puck out. It hit the net. The refs didn't see it, so they didn't call it. Puck gets sent up to Silva. Silva with a chance here to break. 27 seconds left in the period. Puck is behind the net, being battled for by Majors and Silva. I'll say, though, even though the score is a little lopsided, Majors has had a great game. He's been really flying around out there all game. Puck comes back to Lafayette. They make a play. Take a shot off the post. Turn back over. Better be careful here. 3 seconds left in the game. Quick shot, and they score with 0.6 seconds left on the clock. That was a tough turnover as not much time left on the clock. Puck was turned over the blue line, and Lafayette skated straight in and just buried it top shelf. So we're going to get a 6-1 final result. They let the last second run off the clock as the outcome was really already decided. Tough game tonight for the Screaming Eagles as they were shorthanded with only 2 lines, and they did their best to battle, but some turnovers and just some good shots and good seizing of opportunities by the Locomotive team really decided the outcome. All right, so that's the final tonight, 6-1. We'll be back in action next weekend with the Screaming Eagles, hopefully having a few more reserves on the bench and hopefully with a better outcome. So thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll catch up with you next time, and as always, go Eagles.